So what's going on YouTube? Today I had an idea to create an app using Quasar framework. So it's based on Vue.js, and as you might have heard about Google Photos, that it's not going to be free anymore to store your photos there. So let's build our own application. So because why not? So I had this initial idea for Photos app. So we will use it for storing media like image, audio, video. And I was thinking of accessing the native APIs. Like suppose we are this time we are not only creating the web app, and I want to access the file system for Android and iOS devices and PC also, so that we can use that sync feature, which will automate. You don't have to upload your photos manually, but you can assign it a sync folder, and it will automatically upload your photos. So we will be creating this app for web, Android, iOS, and Electron. And this framework, which Quasar which I was talking about, does have this all features. For storage, I think we should use AWS S3 or DigitalOcean Spaces. And I had this idea of a pooled space sharing. Suppose like one space of DigitalOcean is like $5, and it gives you 250 gigabytes of storage. So suppose you only want 50 gigabytes. So you bring in four other people, and you can pay $5, so $1 each person, and you will get 50 GB of storage. Yeah, and I am also thinking to implement data compression, either lossy or lossless. We will see about that. And I had this eye for this framework, Quasar, and React Native. I don't know. I have not used this framework, but yeah. So I will put the source code on GitHub. So I welcome if anyone can wants to contribute on this, can join. So let's get started. So there are three ways you can standalone use a CDN. You can use Quasar CLI. There is a plugin for Vue 3. I'm using Quasar CLI. Okay, so let's check that. Install Quasar CLI. You should have Node installed as obviously. Uh, where is yeah, terminal. Oh, uh, uh, okay. Here let's create one Node V and PMV are the latest. So where is there? I think I have already installed it. Let's check what harm it would do if I install it again. I don't think so. So we will install this globally, and for creating a project, uh, there is Quasar create command. Okay. So now it's installed. Let's see what's next step. Quasar create. Okay. Okay. So it's gonna ask some questions before installing. What's the project name? Go with the default. Okay. For now, we can keep it none. Tree shaking. Yeah. Good. ESLint I don't want right now. Okay. Go ahead. We will start with the bare minimum, okay? NPM. So since installing, let's check what's the next steps. Yeah, so let me show you that how these are the options available for us. We can create an SPA, single page application. We can create an SSR, server side rendering, better for SEO. PWA, progressive web app, so you can use install this as a application on your phone, but it would be actually a website, and it has service workers, so you can browse some of this content without the internet connection, because it caches it in the browser's memory. You can develop mobile apps. So we got two options, Cordova and Capacitor, which will help us to access the native APIs. So it's got detail for both. I'm thinking that I would go with Capacitor because I read about it, and it gives the options. I only need the native API for file system and camera. Yes, and Electron app uh, for the desktop. Okay, so let's check the process. Yeah, it's done now. Let's go to Photos app. Okay, okay, and let's open this in VS Code. So this is the project structure you get. It's basically Vue.js application. Uh, so if you are a Vue developer, you won't have any issues with continuing on this. And if you're coming from React, it's not very difficult. It's rather easier to use this. Okay, so let's check the package of JSON. The bare minimum. Okay, so how do you compile this? Oops. Let's, yeah. Okay. Quasar dev. Yes. So yeah, we can see that it starts from SPA. So it assumes that you are creating an SPA. Later, we will tell it that we are going to use capacitor or electron. Now let's open another terminal. So let it keep running, and you will do so it gives you the basic scaffolding of this like this, but we want a photos app, and luckily it has a gallery option which gives you some pre-built layouts, and you will get the Google Photos layout from here. So you can see you can get Google Play with YouTube, GitHub only. It has the top bar, Google Photos, WhatsApp, Web, Google News, Classic, which we already have, and Dark. So let's look into this. So this is the kind of layout you get. You will get. So you open the source code. It will take you to GitHub. So this is the layout file. Now the main thing is to know that where you want to place this, where you want to put this. So if you have worked on Vue.js, so you know it starts with the app.vue is the main file that your app starts. Uh, okay, so this is the template, and yeah, here's the layout, and of course, this is the layout which we are seeing right now. Not this one, this. So already copied the code. So let's put it in our layout. So let's say remove all of this, paste it, save, and wait for some time to recompile. And boom, you got Google Photograph. So it's not it's just a template. Now you have to start building up the application itself. You got notifications and everything. I'm not sure I will keep all these functionalities. I only need a few of them, and later in future, like I think we can create something. And this is the index page, which is giving us this Quasar logo. If you want to remove this and check if you want to test it, can test. Yeah, it's working. So yeah, let's put it on GitHub as an initial commit. And git status, git init, git status, git add. Okay, git commit and init. That's okay. So create a repository. Photos app. Public. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Name. It's done. Okay, so we have the application on GitHub. Uh, So it's we have just set the Quasar framework and put a layout in it, and then now we can start developing our application. So this is the initial plan, and I think for the backend I'm going to use Laravel, of course, or Node.js. I don't know. If you want to suggest, you can go to the comment section and have a discussion going on. And I will share my Discord group link so we can have a discussion there about this application. So let's see you in the next one.